Theme song.
Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital, and welcome back to our museum. A very fun thing that one of you, thank you for all your comments, told me was something I'm about to explain right now. But as you can see here, in the last episode, we just discovered the first pieces of our sharp-on-top skeleton. And lo and behold, we've now discovered the rest of it. Let me explain why. When you go to run an expedition, you'll think, or some of you, maybe some of you won't, but you'll think as I did that like, oh, 2 of 2 items discovered, okay, whatever, move on. And then I was looking down here and I was like, survey level, this is just how good I did. Whatever, I'll move on, I'll find some other items. What I didn't know, and thank you for commenting and telling me about it, is that you just do it again. And that's how you can complete the sharp-on-top skeleton, for example, or how you can complete other things and discover higher levels of those same things, which means the lower level ones that you might already have in your inventory, you can then research to add knowledge back onto the higher level thing that you've found. We've also unlocked another area here. I'm going to unlock this. So we've also unlocked another region just by doing this again. So that's something that's really going to improve both my science, but also my prehistory exhibits here. Now, I'm really tempted to get going on this, but I kind of want to do this again. I want to finish level 2 here, so I'm going to send Sebastian Bergerac out there. He's not level 5, so he's not going to be able to counter this. But, I mean, an injury's fine. We have the healing, chamber. So I think I'm going to go for Expedition, XP, and send him out again to the exact same spot to see what we get. Now, I've already done that in another spot with another helicopter and another, Letitia. Where did we go? I forget where we went. We went to, oh, she got mucky feet. That's okay. The greasy fields, I guess. So this might be another, fossil of some kind, maybe, would be nice. There we go. The disc fossil. Epic, so that's really great quality. We already have one of these. I'm going to send it to the inventory. So when we go to our inventory, we pull it up. We see now that we have a disc fossil and a disc fossil. They look to be the exact same, so I can either research it or dispose of one or both. I'm going to research it, obviously, so let's go down here. There we are. Grab this one and research it and add our knowledge to the other disc fossil. In the meantime, Bergerac has come back from Rib Row, so let's see if we got anything a little better. 75% on level 2, so if we do it one more time, we should hopefully be able to get to 100% of level 2. Boldadillo skeleton, fully researched. Buzz, meh, average, quality, commonly seen. Let's send to inventory. So I think I have 2 Boldadillos. Oh no, I must have researched it already. Honestly, I might sell this one, 4,000. Well, we don't need the money, but I'm going to keep it in my inventory. I'll sell it if we need it. Or what might happen is as we design this room, we might end up with like, oh, you know what? It'll just fit right in this corner or something. Like, we'll just stuff it in the corner just because it does look nice. And I like that it's called a Boldadillo, so, maybe we want that. But in the meantime, I'm going to make sure my prehistory people get an healthy again, and then get back out on these expeditions. I'm going to do a bunch of expeditions with them, because right now, in the last episode, I didn't put any prehistory in here. So this museum, I keep calling it a hospital, is doing great right now. Is it doing amazing? No. But it's making okay profit. It runs the nice little tour. The gift shop is making a decent little chunk of change. So we're doing okay. So I'm not going to rush to build this exhibit just yet, because I want to make sure my prehistory people get a full workout and find the best stuff they can find before they become busy running tours and maintaining this. We're going to hopefully be able to research and unlock some more prehistory decorations, like the mounted tusk. What is this guy? A dino head. But it's a little fake, isn't it? Like, that's not going to look good. I'm going for prehistory to be, like, somewhat realistic. I mean, hanging amber is going to look nice in here, I think. A cave wall. Yeah, I want to unlock that. Is there anything I can unlock with kudosh?
Do not worry about museum surveillance.
Fossil decal. Oh, I have quite a lot of kudosh. Bone belt map. 1,000 kudosh or 750 kudosh. I wonder if I can get there. I really want to wait and get those. Okay, the bogeyman. Oh, we're being targeted. During a heist, a particular crime guild from the county's criminal underworld will target the museum for an extended time. Okay, what do I have as far as security here? Is there a way to see maybe it's in my overlays. Overlays, security cameras. This is not many security cameras. Let's spend some money here. Control, click. bring this up. Got a thief spotted there. Let's put one here. Let's put another one probably in the gift shop, I would say. Oh, you can't put it in the gift shop. Okay. Great, thank you. They could have a joke in there about how no one takes stuff from the museum, because we take stuff. You know what I mean? Where it's like we're the only ones that take stuff from the museum or from the world or whatever. Are these still? Oh wait, invalid collision. Okay, so that camera is actually not workable, but this one is. So let's escape. Let's grab this one and put it here. Yes, I see that resignation warning. Okay, so let's get a camera kind of covering this area, that area there. That's pretty good coverage on both of our major exhibits. Staff leveling up. Okay, wait, who is going to resign? Oh, it's already so busy. The day-to-day. Belinda Carnage is always kind of wanting to resign. Her pay satisfaction. Let's bump her pay a little bit here. Just to lower that dissatisfaction a little bit. Not enough, obviously, to make her happy. I know. Janet Parker. Tired, toilet discomfort. I think you're going to be fine. Just like, go on a break. Just go deal with yourself.
That was a close one.
Okay, I was going to hire another security person, but I think the event is over, so we're good. Okay, anyway. We are making good profit. I could probably hire some more staff, but I think we're about to get busy with staff in here once we build this. So let's get out and do some more active visual. Oh, remove. Oh yeah, right. We don't need that. Remove it. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's the visualizations. I love that. You can also get it through the number pad. So 1, 2 brings up my knowledge. Oh, interesting. 2 it brings up knowledge that's really low, I guess. And you hit it again, and it brings up exhibit knowledge. Okay. 3 is gonna be decoration levels. 4 seems to be guest happiness. 5 is the staff panel. Okay, obviously I love all this stuff. My expeditions have returned. We're going to continue finding bones. I'm also going to set up a science enthusiast campaign, and I'm going to put that on repeat. It's going to be a nice short one, or just like a small one, and we'll see. Okay, what does this mean here? Campaign size. This is supposed to be days. I would love to be able to see if that actually brings anybody, but we'll have to wait and see if this gets healthily over 57. We'll bring in some science enthusiasts. That seems to be the main stuff that we're able to show people right now, but not for long, as we have many prehistoric crates to open. Oh, see, now this is perfect. We have a completed sharp on tops. So that means that this guy, place exhibit, can be placed right into my knowledge scanner. And what that's going to do, oh, you better believe it's going to do something great. It's going to increase the knowledge we have of our completed sharp on top skeleton, which I believe is in pristine shape. So, I mean, that's just fantastic. Ooh, pristine, baby. Another pristine, and we completed the exhibit as well. I might actually place this one now. That's awesome. To help with my expedition spam, I'm also just going to make a bunch of objects that help us with it. So I'm going to go take a look here. I think the survey scanner is the best thing to make. I don't want to use anything that's going to eat up a lot of resources, like the plant camouflage or the drill or anything. The main thing it looks like we really need is the survey scanner for the thing that we're currently doing. I think you have to do one at a time, so I'm just going to probably, I don't know, I guess just keep building a bunch, because I keep spamming expeditions, so might as well. We keep gaining analysis knowledge. We unlock more decorative items. Decorative? Like, why can't I talk today? And we even get more kudos and another perk. So every time you do an expedition, your game is just going to get massively improved. This thing that we're about to build is going to just look so pristine. Bergerec's training is complete. So he is now a survivalist, and he has a 30-point survey boost as well. So we're about to send him and his buddy, who just returned home, off on a pretty exciting exhibit. I'll show you. So first of all, where are we at? Oh, wait, level 2 pristine. Oh, level 3. Oh, we're up to level 3 now. We got something pristine here. Let's find out what it is. A disc fossil in epic quality. So let's send that to the inventory. Let's make sure this guy gets healed up, because when he is, we have a new exploration for the two of our experts to go on together. I am hooked on unlocking more science, learning more, and getting more bones if I can. So let's take a look. Helix fossil, epic, 3 out of 3. Disc fossil, 3 out of 3 pristine, so we don't need this one anymore. I want to see what happens if we research this one. Warning, this exhibit is at maximum. Oh, I didn't read it. Cancel. Wait, I want to read that. Disc fossil, grab it. It will not provide additional enlightenment when deconstructed. Okay, so what that means is we either just put both of them in there to be kind of like, pair, like twin exhibits, or we just going to sell this guy for 3,000 doubloons, which is fine. Hey, I can use that money and get myself another survey scanner. Starting at level 1 of our survey here, the Carrion Trail provides 2 different dinosaur bones, and we are going to absolutely survey the crap out of Carrion Trail because I am too hooked on this, the completionism of this. Oh man, the gameplay loops in this game. Come on, Carrion Trail. Show me potato salad. Ooh, a flapodactyl skeleton. I love this game. All right, I'm going to say it. I have spent longer than I care to admit watching kids and adults alike trying to get this gnome out of here, trying to beat this gnome grabber game. Has anybody actually watched it get beaten? Wait, am I about to watch it get beaten? No, I've seen that animation before. So yeah, I'm not sure if it is, like, I'm trying to think, like, is there an actual way to beat the game, and does anybody ever beat it? This is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm spending too much time watching this and not enough time running my expeditions. Let's go on another one, quick. And while we're at it, why not do the occasional science re-expedition as well? Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. Well, after many a month and many a expedition, we have finally got, first of all, this area is done now. We need more knowledge built into this thing. We can do that later, and this one as well, but the contraptions are fully finished. I've got to show you what I'm up to over here. So I was looking at some flooring swatches for how we want things to look. This is the cave floor here, the dirt floor, and just like different vibes I was trying out here. Definitely want to do this somewhere though, like the gravel. And I think we could even try to find a spot for that in here, just to really differentiate like where we are in our main exhibit, etc. But really, I think the main ones I'm going to use are going to be this floor, so the ancient stone tiles, kind of as our like sort of pathway, right? And then our exhibits are going to rest here in the dirt floor. So that's kind of the vibe to do in here. We have some money, but more importantly, we've unlocked a whole... Okay, she needs to stop when I'm trying to talk. But more importantly, we've unlocked a whole bunch of decorative items and finished a flapodactyl, a sharp on tops, a boldadillo, some various fossils here, a boa conductor, and of course we got a penny pincher. I forget how that happened. We just kind of happened upon it, and it's definitely, the 35 buzz is pretty good, so obviously we're going to place it somewhere, but I think that's the penny pincher. I've even seen that in the museum I used to work at. That's straight up just like a fun thing in the lobby that you'd have that people can come up and take a look at. Maybe we should just like slap it in here. It's also a 50 buzz is pretty good. It's in pristine condition. It should maybe even be there, somewhere where we're not going to create too many crowds. Over here is, to be honest, I kind of think over here is nice. I wish you could put it in the gift shop, because that's totally a gift shop thing that you'd see. But maybe we can just put it right here for now and see if that's any good. I think it's not in a good spot, though, if we want it to be generating, decoration buzz. So what are we? 58 of 70 is still like stronger than some of our other exhibits alone. So we're going to leave that over there. We'll let that cook for a little while. But in here, it's time to make our dinosaur walk. Also, we should probably have a bathroom in here. Bammo! There we go. We've got our bathroom, and I should probably put something across here. It'll probably end up being a staff room, maybe, or what else could we possibly need? Gift shop, food room. I don't think we need anything right now. Let's just keep this as we have it. And then what I want to do is, let's return this to just a normal view, so we can kind of think about what we're actually going to get done here. And then let's maybe even just place the exhibits on the ground to get a sense of, how we want things to be revealed. I kind of want them to walk through here and around a little bit. I want sort of a central exhibit. So what's my biggest one? The boa conductor, medium big. I think it's going to be the sharp on tops. Yeah, I think it's the sharp on tops. What's wrong with here? Sharp on tops. Maybe it's about as big as the what's it guy, what if I put, like this, the boa conductor, that's the name. What if I put it on an angle? That could be kind of interesting. So let's go here and let's get our boa conductor and put him on like an angle, or her, I don't know, on an angle like this. Now, can I put flooring? Oh, I can put flooring underneath that. I wish I could put decorations underneath that, though. So, this is just our essentially our first, vibe into it, right? Honeybee, or the honeyed bee could probably be, I don't know, here or something. Looks pretty cute. It's going to need some more to do. It's going to need a bit more of an unlock. We're going to need to up its level and its prestige. And its knowledge. Okay, let's get the disc fossil in here, maybe. So this could be another sort of ancient discovery. So they kind of have to walk this way, then down here and around this. So that's kind of fun. Already, it kind of moves quick. You're oh, we're kind of out of stuff already. Maybe this guy. Oh, okay, I see. He's kind of long. He's a bit of a long boy, is he? Feels pretty good there. Feels gooder right here. Now, this area looks like I should have something buried in it, but that's going to be an exit at some point into this area, which I think could be a cool aquarium. Or I'm sure there's some more, bone stuff to unlock. The Boldadillo skeleton's got to go somewhere interesting. Could be kind of in a little hidden area right here. Potentially, it's a little bit maybe a little crampy around that area. Okay, our star fossil is in pristine shape, so that's kind of nice. It looks like we are going to want some more exhibits, I'm thinking. But this is us getting started into a place, into getting ourselves into a place where it's all right, we're ready, for the next round of prehistorical discovery. So right now, does it look kind of empty? You know what? You better believe it. But we've added a fair amount of buzz items to us here. I want some bones here, maybe some bones in this area right here could be good. But I think this is the first step here towards greatness. Let's hit control on this thing and then maybe just block out. I think a 2x path is always best. There we go. Maybe something like this. Bring that down here like that, so it kind of goes around a corner a little bit. And there's the dirt there, of course. Maybe we have a little bit of something like this. Yes, yes, yes. That's my Jeff Goldblum. Yes, yes. Yes. And then it kind of comes here a little bit. Like so. We kind of need that, don't you? Yeah, there we go. Maybe this here. Yeah, that's not bad. So something like that. And then that goes across here. Then obviously we're going to want to be able to exit. We need some seating areas maybe throughout as well. Okay, let's go with just a straight 90 here. Okay, that's good. That's looking good there. And then sort of cut it up there. That's getting a little tight. We can't really do that. So let's go. Whoop. Control. Control this. Just kind of still got to chunk it out. That might be okay. Control here. That's not a good 2. I mean, this doesn't look like that's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, there's still going to be little pinch points. I think we can work our way around here. And that kind of comes around. Yes, very good so far. Okay. All right, so we'll have to look at this general spacing, I think. There, across, and probably another 90. So yeah, obviously we need some exhibitry there. But this is it's pretty nice. And then a 90, where is it? Like right there. So that's our 90. Okay. We can make this work. I can work with this, potentially. Okay. Could I, instead, though, with this shape, what if I do something like a little bit rakish? Like this. Put you on more of a... Whoop. If you watch my streams, I say rakish angles a lot. I'm all about rakish angles. This one does not want to play nice today. It's like it's trying really hard not to play nice. There we are. Okay, that's funky. That looks kind of cool. The dinosaur walk is coming along. I'm going to take these away. I just don't want them in my face right now. What do we have here? A monthly breakdown. Don't care about that. Okay. Oh, but by the way, Istvan, a wonderful commenter, moderator on the channel, and just all around pretty decent, like an okay person, pointed out, don't just click through like what I do with these monthly messages, because sometimes you lose exhibit offers where somebody's like, would you take this diamond-encrusted ring and display it in your museum? It'll make you thousands of dollars. And I've probably clicked no on so many of those. Just like a little bit of an idiot, basically. Okay, so now I think we can get a little more room here. Maybe even more so. Really want to get that path feeling a bit more removed from this guy. A little more distance there. Okay, there we go. That's feeling good. That's looking good. It's feeling good. Very classy. Now, I think the best thing to do, control-click, okay, is go into our triangle placement and round out these corners here. I think that's going to be our next vibe, just to give us our sense of the path kind of going around corners and stuff, and having a bit of flow to it like so, even there. It's actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, but I don't know if the end look is going to be any good. So, like, right now, I'm pretty happy with the results so far. But we don't know yet. And I have to give some thought as to how we're going to barrier things, like, you know, kind of make you feel cordoned. I was looking in when you look in the dividers section, like, you can put up walls or little tiny... right, maybe there. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave that. You can put walls, dividers, etc. Okay, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want when you try to do a path that looks cool. Anyway, that's an official... That's going to be on my website if you want to purchase that album I'm coming up with. That's an original song that I've created. Anyway, when I was looking at those doors and the barriers and stuff like that, one object struck me, which looked pretty cool, which was the... maybe not... Is there Control Z? No Control Z. You can have one-way customer doors. So what you can do is actually have your customers only fed into an exhibit in one direction, and then obviously you need an exit, one direction exit kind of thing. So we could create sort of a maze or like a living an aquarium or something in here. I'm not sure what's next, and you in the comments sections should probably just tell me what's going to be next. You're gonna be like, do you want to see an aquarium next? I don't know. What are we gonna do next in this beautiful, wonderful game? Now I think let's just chunk out the dirt and then take stock of what we've done. I'm still seeing a lot of empty exhibit space, but that's okay. That's okay. We know that now, so now I get to plan to fill it. We could also just put a small, like a gift shop, prehistoric only gift shop. Or maybe I could put, Control Z, I could put a small food area could be kind of nice in this spot. We could envision, like, I don't know, I wish we could make the menus, but you could almost envision that they sell, like, prehistoric burgers. Woolly mammoth burger. I don't know if museum curators who love preserving the memory of old prehistoric history would also want to name, like, be like, yeah, you're eating a woolly mammoth. But you better believe if they still existed today, somewhere, maybe in Texas, you'd be able to get a woolly mammoth burger. You'd probably be able to shoot a woolly mammoth and then eat it. There you have it. The walking space is finished. I finished doing the flow. I've got a nice sense of the pathway here. Now the next step is lighting. What is weird to me is that I'm seeing little patches of lighting here. I think these are shadows from outside the building. So you've got this really dark area here. I'd really like things to have a bit of a mood to them. That's all I can say. That's all I know I want is like some mood lighting in here, and probably no windows. I don't think, at least for now. Let's take a look at what my, like my window options might be. Oh, also classic partition, wooden fence. How much? Okay, let's take a look. I've got 825 skadosh. Before I unlock some like fencing, because I think wooden fence might be nice here, but I could also potentially be okay. It's okay. But for 25 skadosh, maybe the 50 skadosh one. We want this 50 skadosh one. I don't know if this is the vibe. The stone walls are okay, but they're a little bit they impose upon themselves. They insist upon themselves, I believe is the quote. Okay, so let's go into here. Let's go into our prehistoric thing, because we've actually unlocked a lot of stuff through research that I believe we can now use. Fossil wall mold. This dino head, not my vibe. Not my vibe for this thing. We're close to unlocking a desert mural, a mounted tusk. We just need 22 research, prehistory spear. There's a lot of stuff here that we haven't quite unlocked yet, but we need a lot of research. So this stuff I think we can add later. Strapped, like all that stuff is good, but really a bone belt map, right? Like, well, maybe I want to add that. And this is a fossil decal. That's only going to cost me 5 skadoosh, so I'm going to unlock that bad boy, because I'm not an idiot. Cave family diorama. That looks so good. The bone belt mega map is something I would love to just, hold out for. Ooh, footprint decal 5. Okay, wait. I got to unlock this. I do want to use the bone belt map. There we are. So now I have 65 left to play with. I think that means I can also unlock the wooden fence. Now I have 15 left to play with. I really hope I like the wooden fence. Honestly, I think it's the vibe. I think it's going to work for this. I think I did the right thing. What does that bone belt map look like? What if so we've got to break this up and think about it in pieces, right? So we've placed our major exhibits that we want to talk about. Now we need to get we should probably theme our donation boxes and info panels. Those are some things that we want to get in here, but we also need to think about large decorations. Oh, I like this. So we can place these. Oh. Footprint decal. Wait, how much? How you were 3,000 doubloons? No, 35 doubloons. Get out of here. Okay. So I think if we work down from the big stuff, that's going to give us a better vibe here. Map display. Oh yeah, we unlocked that earlier. Did I unlock any curved info panels? Probably not. Hey, darn it. Oh, I could have unlocked that instead of the bone belt map, but I didn't, and now here we are, having made our decision. This better be beautiful. And it's fine. It's a bit boring. I'm going to put it here by the bathroom. Yeah. There. Buzzes increase. Okay, good. Oh, that cost me 750 doubloons to unlock. Yeah. One thing I'm noticing and loving is this thing has a pretty big footprint, right? An exclusion zone. You'd think you'd be stuck out here. There it is. But check it out. Bam! I can place one right here. And just to celebrate that, I'm going to. We'll get a little light in between this guy. I think we need little lights at certain points. And then I think around corners, we can create some barriers because they're not trying to access that anyway. So let's go through and put in some of these along here. Maybe like that. Just some little, whoopsies. Just some little ones to create a little bit of separation. Maybe one along here. Actually, right up against this wall, so that we can put some more decorative things in there. And then I wish we had a coming soon poster or something for this area. But we'll just do something like this. Might keep the main exhibit spaces open so that people can kind of crowd around them. This one will be a bit clunky. But that's what we're here for. We're here for a little clunk is fine. Because I thought maybe initially when I was looking at it that you'd be able to stand behind the ropes and look into the exhibit, but that doesn't appear to be the case. They need to go right up to it and they need to touch it, which is wildly illegal in my opinion, but here we are. So let's come out here, bring this one across to like there. Something like this. There we go. So we're going to create these little exclusion zones where it's like, yeah, you can like come in and take a look at this exhibit, but maybe don't go, let's do that. But maybe don't go up to the like decorative stuff nearby. Like that stuff's also off limits. So something like this. Something like that maybe. Maybe a little bit like that just to give us a little bit of separation. Okay, there we go. So the walk has now been furtherly separated. Okay, let's take a look at, like I said, our big items. So big ticket decorative items. What do we have? We've got a tree. What's this one? An ancient tree. Very cool. Can I have an ancient tree underneath the skeleton? Whoa. Come back. Okay, we'll put that in the corner. Buzz has been increased. Yes, very good. The buzz is catching on. Maybe this could be like very forested area or something. I don't know. Let's take a look at this tree and see what it does to us. Right there. I wonder if you have to water these. Because there is that science stuff that's like, this allows you to water it. To maintain the water of a certain thing. So like I wonder if some of these can go bad. Okay, let's get the plants kind of on, you know what I'm going to say, rakish angles. Something like this, a little cluster right there, maybe a prehistory rock. Can I get you right there? Come on, let me place you. Come on. Yes, you let me place you right back there, and now you've created this perfect little detail in my museum. Sorry, I get a little hyped about this game sometimes. Just little detail pieces like that. How's that looking? That's on the way. That's something for sure. Hanging amber. That's the vibes, I think. Perhaps, just to get a little bit of light going on here. Oh, yeah, the buzz is really increasing. Every time we place something, we're getting a nice little buzz. I'm getting my buzz on. Fossil wall mold. What's this one look like? Fossil decal. Oh, decal. Oh, love this for me. Let's put one in here. Oh, buzz decrease. What's going on? Why are you complaining about buzz all the time? Stop it. Put one, not across from that, but in another spot that's totally like squared off, I think. Let's put it. Well, this is gonna mark another possible exhibit in the future that we need to go and find. I'll put another one here. Okay. Oh wait, is there coloring? There's not a size, not a color. Sorry, a type difference. That's what I was looking for. Now I still have 224,000 doubloons, so let's keep going here. Get some more striking lighting going on. I think I want to not do too many amber lamps, but I do like them because they create a little bit of a chandelier vibe, which we do love. Perhaps in this little spot right here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dinosaur walk. It's coming along, baby. Oh, look at all the stuff that would have been so fun to unlock, though. Well, we'll wait. We'll add to it as we unlock more stuff. That's the whole point of the game. You know, if they give you everything in the game, you'd spend 4 hours, or you'd spend a whole day probably just having a blast, and then you'd be done with the game. You'd be like, well, oh well. But yeah, lock some stuff behind some game loops for me. Do it, I dare you. Prehistory double banner. Do we want some banners? Maybe off the top, so it's like just reminding guests what they've just entered. Perhaps right here. Come on. It's weird how it like sticks to the wall sometimes. There we are. Just a reminder of what you're doing in here. And then I think I want to use those torches to light things. Now, do we want to do... I don't want to overdo it, you know? But what if we just do like... Because what if you come to a fork in the road, so it's like you can follow the dino walk or the non-dino walk or something. That's what they tell kids. And the kids are like, I want to go this way. But now it's got to be steps. So it's a long striding dinosaur. Kinda. I don't know how dinosaurs walk. Neither do you, by the way. I know it's like we have dinosaur scientists and they predict a lot of stuff, but I feel like apparently most of the dinosaurs are like all feathered now. That's like the new science. And it's like, so don't tell me you know better than I do. We don't know. Maybe they had feathers, maybe they didn't. I think they did. It feels right. When you look at a bird, you're like, oh, that's cute. I like it. We could do a circle, but I think we'll stop it there. You look at a bird, you're like, man, yeah, that's a dinosaur for sure. You ever seen an ostrich up close? What are you looking at? You're looking at a dinosaur. Be honest with yourself. Okay, we are running a little low now on things. I really thought we'd have more. Ooh, prehistory dragonfly. I wish it did dragonfly type behaviors. That'd be kind of cool. Let's put it right here. Let's give it a little feature vibe, a little one of these maybe. Oh, wall-based. Okay, let's go wall-based here. And move that over a bit there. Yeah, that's good. I like that. We'll do the same thing here, even though we don't have one built yet. We know we're going to build it. Let's move this guy maybe perhaps over here. Take the decal. Decal? What do you guys say? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, then we'll put the dragonfly right there. So that's going to kind of mark the exhibit that we want to have, I think. Let's grab some ferns and put those around. I do like, again, like the footprints. Are they as forgiving as like the game Foundation? No, but I do like how that, like, they're strict with their footprints, but it's not bad. It's not too bad. You can, for the most part, you can get some pretty fun stuff in here. I keep seeing buzz decrease. I'm not sure if I'm like damaging the buzz in some of these areas. Okay, what else do we want? Put another one on. Let's put this right here for now, just to block the door. I also think just like anything you can do, especially with the lighting to sort of frame out the exhibit is kind of nice. So like that really helps. Maybe one here. So this is our shared language. Maybe we could do something like this. And this is a fly. Let's take a look at our, what do we have? Vine wall. Oh, I love that you can place that within the torch. So that's fun. So let's do a vine wall along here for the bug. Maybe this back wall is a feature wall with these bad boys. Let's go across here like that. I think we should decide what kind of wall type we have. Because right now we just have like whatever this science wall is. So we should change the wall up. I mean, now that's looking pretty good already. I might even want to carry that on and just do a couple more accent walls maybe. Gotta think about those accent walls, you know? You want to break up the monotony, but not ring the entire thing. We could do this one. That might be a bit much. Ooh, temple column. For that pursued by boulder feel. I don't know why I can't read today, but I do like that. Perhaps framing the bathroom could be fun. And then maybe that calls for a vine wall along here. And then maybe we move this guy over there. And maybe we frame it. So it has its own little frame. Just make sure this is on... Come on, get over here. Make sure it's kind of on a similar, whatever, to the other pillar. Take this, move it in right in between them. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is our cursed boulder feel right here. Cursed whatever feel. And pursued by boulder, that's what they called it. So let's go like control. Can I overlap them? No, they don't want to overlap. Okay. Oh, they don't want to play nice. They're not looking to play too nice with me, so we'll just put one there. Just to give a little more detail. Okay, dude, Dinosaur Walk is coming along. Dinosaur Walk is gorgeous so far. Now, going to need map display, but we still have to place our donation stands. So let's put a map display somewhere useful like this. A bit of a you are here type situation. Kind of need one here, to be honest. There we are. That's good. Okay, yeah, info stands. Can't believe we don't have any hanging ones. Why didn't I get hanging info stands? Oh, maybe we should have a seating area. What if we turned this into a seating area? Okay, let's move the dragonfly to an open spot. Perhaps over here. You come here. I'm going to make a seating area so we can get a couple of drink machines over there. Let's make sure this is over top of our dragonfly. Perfect. Give me those plants. Okay, so for the seating area, we're going to want I think we only have the cheat. Where's the... Okay, here, food and drink. There we go. We don't have the skadoosh to unlock this stuff. Those would be nicer than the burp machine. But we're going to have the burp machine and then probably the cheesy gubbins machine. That's all we have. But we do need to feed the people. So we're going to have a cheesy gubbins and the burp machine right there. Are we allowed to? No? Okay, let's squeeze this bad boy in here. Might have to make this a little bigger of a spoon. Come here. A little bigger. Oh, let me. Oh, we love that for me. That's good for me. Okay. Let's leave it as it is then. Okay, then we go seating. And what do I like for seating in here? We actually have no benches. So that was a bit of a stupid move on my part. It is actually a lot more cramped than you think it is. But what are these wooden corner benches? What do we have here? Kind of like it for some reason. I like this vibe. I like the crashed cargo plane vibe is fun. So let's go here to create a little seating area, perhaps. A little enclosed vibe to it. Here. And another one next to it here. Move this one over a bit, maybe, to like there. So we can probably move this guy over. And you know what I'm going to put is a bin right there. Food and drink. Ooh, and a water fountain. Okay, let's find a shared vibe for this water fountain and what's it. It's okay. A little browner. A little more brownlier. Perhaps a little... There we go. Let's see. Oh, it's getting a little too red, so let's lean away from the red a little bit, but down here. There we go. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not going to match perfectly, but it's going to get... Oh, I can't put the water fountain there because the ferns are going into it. Gross. It is what it is. Too bad. Sorry, guys. You got to put your head in the ferns. Okay, and then I think we need like a bin to put there. So let's go here. Oh, I should have saved the swatch. Let's go in here, click, and then add that as my prehistory swatch. Also, by the way, I apologize that they're not playing music during the build phase of the game. Oh, don't look so red. But there's not much I can do about that, and I don't want to just have them playing and coming into the exhibit just yet. Not quite ready yet. I'm not feeling ready. Okay, dono bins. Let's go. A brownish kind of color here. How does that look? It's not really brown, is it? I mean, that's not quite doing it for me in terms of the... Oh, we got to click on it. In terms of the darkness. Go darker with it. Less red. Pull that red out. There. That's the swatch. Yeah, that's a little less pinky. I like that. Okay, what if we put a dono bin here, control click on this, and then give me like a little fence line there just to give me some separation. So this little seating area, that's kind of nice. Oh, I guess there's this dino one, but it's like the vibes I'm going for are a little more realistic, I think. Well, you know, by a bit. Then maybe we put this on an angle for those that are trying to like figure their lives out and they're near the seating area. You know, it's like you're sitting down and you're like, go look at that sign so we can figure out how to get out of this place. All right, info stand. Now, can we... Oh, we can't color the info stand, but I don't mind the wood vibes. Put this on an angle here. Oh, okay, yeah, we're going to have some walking problems. So this sign alone provides 8 knowledge, so that's nice. We may have to retract this. This looks pinchy right here. But I think we'll just get some people in and start dealing with that. You know, when it burns, you know, deal with that issue when it burns down in front of us, you know? Cross that, that's the expression I was looking for. Cross that bridge. Oh, this is perfect. We can just put it right here, and we can probably get a dono bin there, but I'm going to do that in a second. This, I think you could just put it right in between the two. Very good. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of getting really into this exhibit, to be honest. Where would we want to put that? Or here? Oh, I see. You can't put it behind a... You don't want to put it behind, though. Well, maybe you do. No, you want to put it back here. So you have to go... Yeah, because people are going to be going around the exhibit anyway. And then maybe same thing here. Let's put that there. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Oh my goodness. Is this one of my favorite new builds so far? Like, am I having the most fun I've ever had in my life? The answer is yes. Okay, info stand. Oh yeah, donation booths, as I said. So right click on these guys. Get a donation booth right here. Right there, thank you. Donation booth, right. Oh yeah, we gotta get some knowledge behind this one too. Let's put a donation booth like right there. And a knowledge stand. Just right there. That's going to generate and provide 6 knowledge, so we love that. Let's get some more donation booths out and about. That area is kind of covered. I don't know how many donation booths you need. I'll put one here, and we'll see if this area is getting to... Like, it's cramped. I'm not going to pretend... I'm not going to sugarcoat it, folks. We make cramped museums around here. I want to put it there maybe, and then give these guys one over here. Oh yeah, right there. That's good. Okay, so we've got dono bins. We don't have security cameras, but we have, my goodness, do we ever have a cool looking walk so far, and I don't even know if we're fully done. We're just getting started. We're just having fun. Let's put some more dynamic lighting in here. I really want to feel the sense that you're like a little bit of an adventurer when you come in here. Like, where don't we have lights? Perhaps one right here. Very apropos of this dinosaur. Perhaps under him. Will you let me? No, but I can put one right here. And maybe some plants around there and a rock or two. This feels like it needs one back here maybe. Or over here. Okay, my finger kind of slipped and I just placed it. So we're going to go with it. I mean, that's feeling pretty good here. Layered rock. Does it look... It's kind of the wrong color a little bit. I don't know. It's not bad. Let's put some plants around it. Do I want to make a little feature wall? No. What about just a feature corner? Just for extra, texture, basically. A little tree in the corner. Perhaps another tree in this area right here, maybe. And a rock up against the if it'll let me. Just to create a little bit, like I don't want everybody running everywhere. So it's like a little natural barriers. Suggestions more than anything, Just like, maybe don't go here. Oh, I wish I could have put some stuff there. What if I take control off? No, what's this? Okay, sorry. I was about to freak out. Free placement I thought was basically like place it anywhere, ignoring the laws of like physics, but got really excited for no reason. Okay, let's do like one of these, and a rock back here just to create a little bit of breakup. Now this is what you can achieve, by the way, when you're as pro as me. No, sorry, that was rude. This is what you can achieve with even just like a small amount of the unlocked prehistoric stuff. Right? You don't need all of the stuff, but as we unlock more stuff, it is going to be so fun to revisit the vibes here. Snake fountain and explorer statue. Put some more bushes down. We have a lot of workshop money. What does the workshop have? Because I know they have that like kids play thing. I don't think they have like small sort of prehistoric themed exhibits though. Temple wall torch. Yeah, that's the wrong vibe. We're in the all decorations, that's why. Well, let's see though. Let's take a look. We don't want to miss anything here. So for example, we could have used the garden fence more. It's an interesting vibe. We could change it up somewhere, but I don't feel the need to. This wooden torch we've already placed everywhere. This is like the tusks. I've got them outside. Put the tusks in here somewhere. I'm not sure where those would be apropos. Perhaps right here. It's kind of a nice spot. We haven't really done any much design work here. So let's make a little like a doorway kind of vibe here. There we are. That's kind of fun. Snowy rock. I did see that there were some snowy prehistoric things to unlock. What about a candy flower? Oh yeah. What about some pops of color? And it looks like you can even change the color. So we could go like get a little yellow one in there. So I don't know what this will be our like prehistoric flower area. Why not? Maybe not hanging. That's getting a little like gardeny. Oh yeah, that looks good too. A little pink. Get a little splash of pink in there. Okay, there we are. Yeah, I mean it's okay. It's not like what if we ring it up with some what do we have here? This one maybe. Is it gonna let us? Oh, it lets us, and now I'm having the best time ever. Kind of nice that comes through. I wish I could wall that off. Although we haven't even changed the wallpaper yet. My goodness. All right, what else do we have in all that is like not technically part of the prehistory stuff? We can put some spooky stuff in there for no reason. Although, okay, luggage is kind of interesting because it's like adventure time or something. So let's put like a little bit of this thing like by the seating area. That's kind of fun. It's like, yeah, we went off on a lodge. Ooh, a catacombs wall. Is this the vibe? I don't think that's the vibe. I don't know. It's very spooky. Those are skulls. Yeah, no, that's a hard no on those. Candles could be kind of a fun little like style clash. But I don't see it. What about just a cheese fountain? Just like we went so themed with it, and then we're just like, here's a cheese fountain. You know what? Have a cheese fountain. Enjoy. I don't hate these like light bulb things though. Again, it's not the vibe. I really want them though, but they're not the vibe. They are not the vibe. A valve planter just in the corner. I'm doing it. I don't know why I did that just now, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a little iconoclastic, you know. Desert Twigs is kind of fun, but it just sort of feels like it doesn't fully have a place unless you go with that matching floor. Flat Cactus could be good. Let's take a look at the ground. You know what? I don't mind the little brightness that it brings. So maybe over here in our slightly plantier section. Come on, let me place it. Don't be stupid. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of fun. I don't hate it. What else do we have? Yeah, you got to be careful, obviously, especially if you're me, because you're going to start getting into a place where you're like, you just see a thing, you're like, might as well slap it down. Like, let's put a coral down. Let's get a porthole window down. So you want to be careful. You know, try to be a bit precious. Can we put the spiky weed in here? Oh, I can. Good. Okay, let's disperse the spiky weed throughout to get a bit of a color change with our plants. Unless they look dumb. No, they look good. They look good. So, has this been a very quiet episode? You've just been listening to my voice? Unfortunately, that's just what it is, baby. Yeah, let's try not to crowd the exhibits, I guess. They're already pretty crowded. Let's take a look here. What's this one saying? What's this one upset about? It says something. It's probably... Oh, entirely... It was entirely inaccessible. That's the problem. I do want to increase guest energy, though. Okay, what if I place it here? I'm going to grab the donation stand. Again, I wish you didn't need to go right up to objects. I wish you could just throw it. Is this going to cause problems if I do this and then this, maybe? Okay, what about this? Control click, remove that, but place this here as its own little barrier. We'll see. We got to get guests coming in here and see how it is. In fact, let's hit the play button, get some music going back on. Let's take a look at our exhibits and see how close we are to having a pretty decent setup. So, near a hanging amber decoration. Okay, so they want a hanging amber here. So, I mean, that's easy enough to do. Bango, bango. Let's get a... Okay, well, let's wait on some of our perks here for a second. So we're maxed out there for Buzz. We are maxed out here for Buzz. Oops. Near a fossil decal, so we did that. Good. All right. Near a layered rock decoration. And what does this one say? Near fossil wall mold. I don't know what that is. Here's the layered rock, though. I'll get you a layered rock. Come on, let me place it like right behind that plant or something. That'd be nice. Okay, do we do that one? Yes, very good. A little Buzz bonus there. Near fossil wall mold decoration. What is the fossil wall mold? Oop, we got something here. Monthly breakdown, quarterly crime report. You don't need those ones. Maybe this.
I'm reminded that I will not match your enthusiasm. I see this stuff all the time.
I like her sass. All right, how are we here? 70 out of 78. We've got our Buzz bonus. It's all finished Buzz bonus as well. This guy, what do we have here? Buzz bonus, and it's maxed out. Folks, we have ourselves a maxed, jacked right to the top prehistoric walk exhibit here. And complete with a bathroom. Oh, wait, the wall. We didn't do the wall yet. I mean, what is a good wall? Cave? Ancient gold. No. Stone? Stone's not bad. It's like a little bit hat on a hat. That one's, if anything, that's like not my least favorite. But the stone one is like the clear starting winner for now. And I really do like immediately what that does to sort of the vibes a little bit. Okay. So that's good. Let's try a few more options. I don't mind doing this like cave wall.
Should wait for help indefinitely.
Oops. And then maybe breaking it up with the stone could be kind of a fun idea. But then the stone comes around the bathroom here. I'm realizing, you know what we don't have is a... Okay, what about cave gray? No. Like more of a warmer cave gray. Yeah, that's a better... It's ancient. It feels prehistoric. It feels... It's ancient. It's prehistoric. It feels a little more themed than perhaps just this whatever museum wall. So let's do that. Leave that as stone. Leave this back wall as a stone, maybe. What else do we have? Anything we're missing, though? aqua, Sonic wallpaper. I mean, I love the options, but I feel like we kind of just... wait a minute, wild wallpaper. Darn. I do kind of like wild wallpaper, but maybe it's for this chunk here. What if we do that? So it's just like this little green area. Welcome to the Avatar land or something. I don't know. Okay. We're getting a little cluttery. Delete, in fact. Okay, do we like that? I don't mind it because the thing is museums do that, right? They have little breakups. So this is stone where you can kind of see your bathroom. And then this is the walk right here. This is it, folks. This is what we got up to today. My goodness, I love how this turned out. Oh, heavens. Wait, is there photo mode? We gotta go to photo mode. There we are, folks. A beautifully built out... Well, I mean, I'm tooting my own horn, yes, but I think it's a beautifully built out dinosaur walk. Prehistoric jaunt, if you will. This was a lot of fun to kind of get into, and as you can tell, I'm still missing... So there's some repetition going on, and I am still missing a lot of the pieces and exhibits that I could have in this. Exhibits, yes, but also decorative items. Like, right, as I get more unlocked, I can go back through here and do another design pass and get things a little bit nicer in here. But right now, what I'm looking at is a full and happy museum filled with people kind of using the seating area here, getting their snacks, enjoying the dinosaur walk with their families, taking in all the different dinosaur exhibits, and of course, donating a lot of their hard-earned money. Hey, don't touch the fossil! Folks, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it to be some truly solid content. I had an absolute blast building this one, and now I know the trick. Expeditions galore to unlock stuff, unlock that buzz. We may be in a situation where we have to hire some more staff now, and we will see you in the next episode of 2 Point Museum.